that the feds dropped 3 massive charges on Diddy. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel that Diddy is gonna walk?
I knew it though. Like before this.
But why you knew it? Because it's Diddy?
No, it's not even that. Like, I'm not saying what Diddy did is right. Please, y'all don't get that from me, you know. But my thing is, listen to what all, been being said, this and that. What, this man gonna go to jail for being a freak? Y'all basically just saying what he does, like, whatever a nigga do in their bedroom, if it's consensual, then what's the problem?
And it was consensual.
Exactly, they was down with it.
Do you guys judge him off what's been displayed in the courtroom?
Nah, man, because all that shit at the end of the day, that shit's social engineering to me.
Right.
On a deeper level. If we think about ass watching, booty talk from our days, nigga was oiling down all the hoes.
I'll say this, God forbid.
Hey, booty talk was clapping.
Come on, man. Puff Party was deep in that booty talk game.
They got allegedly what Puff Daddy did, Puff Daddy, and you can't trust a man named Puff Daddy anyway. But besides that, this is God forbid what Michael Jackson and Prince, them niggas done did behind closed doors.
Right.
Yeah. Nigga Hugh Hefner, bro.
No, Hugh Hefner. I'm pretty sure Hugh Hefner did some crazy.
He a black Hugh Hefner?
That's all. What they trying to compare.
He the black Hugh Hefner.
No, definitely not. I'll get at the maybe a little more or less R. Kelly.
You don't think Diddy is smart enough? Like when you hear the evidence that was presented and how he carried himself through his life, he was very careful and strategic how he moved.
Yeah.
How he spoke to people, how he talked on text message and everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie to you, I've been to a Diddy party before. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a part of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was like a...
You been to a Diddy party?
I've been to a Diddy party. In 2014.
He went to one of the heterosexual parties.
So 2014, that was a hello, good morning, goddamn.
Bro, I was at the same. Listen, I was at the same party when they put up the picture with him and French Montana on the roof. I was there because remember, I was fucking with Coke.
That's last train to Paris Diddy. You was there.
I was at the nigga crib. I signed the bed. Listen, I signed the NDA.
I signed the bed.
Can't you talk about it since you signed the NDA?
I signed the NDA.
Now you ain't go to no fucking Diddy parties, man.
What is that a lie about?
No, he's not lying because he's not the first person I know of young female. Hey, lady, you know what I'm talking about. She went to the West as well. She told me she been to a Diddy party before. Literally,
I was there.
Taking the old girl, friendly as hell.
So
cool
you ain't
as
seen
hell.
nothing crazy.
There was nothing crazy. It was like a backyard vibe. You know what I'm saying? Right. And at the end of the day, it's like when you got shit like this all around and people of influence around, you not looking for the little shit.
Yeah.
You got a smorgasbord of food out there, nigga. You got tenders, all kind of shit, nigga. Damn, I just seen $1 Million Baby pass by me. Damn, French Montana right there. Damn, you feel me? So a nigga who ain't never seen these people in full flesh, at that density of them at the same time, you ain't worried about that. You like, damn, this is where I want to be. Yeah. I can network, I can resource. You ain't thinking about who fucking in the house. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. Now that Diddy has been, a lot of motherfucking parties finna be bland. You see how Kevin Hart tried to make that goddamn joke?
Yeah.
So everybody go home. Some people really depressed to the motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, we really gotta go home.
And the crazy,
or you gotta be discreet with it. I seen Gillian Wallow. I think Wallow's birthday was last weekend. They threw big party for him. I ain't seen nobody record nothing on social media, like nothing on the story or nothing. Like, yeah, you gotta keep it discreet or whatever. Like,
right. So when he do walk, I do know for a fact he gonna come home like motherfucking Thanos. Remember Thanos walked through the cloud?
Yeah.
Like,
but at the end of the day, my nigga, no matter what employer you at, it's a Diddy walk around that shit. It's a Diddy in the post office right now. It's a Diddy at Kinko's. It's a Diddy at Burger King. Nigga knocking all that shit back with the tender crisps and all that shit.
I was just gonna say about the McDonald's.
Chicken and backwoods now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to step.
It's the Diddy. I'm gonna say this. It's not a Diddy. I won't call him a Diddy. We got a P Diddy at Chicken and Backwoods.
Oh Lord.
But he's not a P Diddy. He's not a P Diddy.
He is a P Diddy.
Cause he is, but he ain't aggressive, and he's not allegedly is all these alleges.
Who we talking about?
Big Nate 47 boy. That nigga. Hey,
Big Nate.
Guess what? Wrong description, man. That's Bill Bellamy of the Chicken Backwoods. That's Bill Bellamy of the Chicken Backwoods, man. How to be a player of Chicken Backwoods.
We got another hot take. You feel what I'm saying? We good?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, see, this is a production. We get it right.
Lovely. I love it. For sure.
Appreciate it.
As long as it doesn't hit the chain.
Got you.
Cardi B has her second album that she's finna release in 7 years. A lot going on. She's with Stephon Diggs now. Offset seems a little bit. Do you think he's jealous?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no.
I'm gonna say whether he is or not. I'm gonna say probably, just like any 8 out of 10 men who probably would be, even though God forbid, who Offset doing his off time. Feel me? But I think a little bit probably, yeah.
Man,
hurt.
he hurt, right?
Cause he acting out like a hurt nigga.
Right. That ain't how City and Carol City niggas act, right?
Nah, I ain't no such thing.
I don't know how that.
You see how they like that? You see how I do that like that?
If I'm in my feelings, I'm just not gonna go on social media. You might not hear from me. I'm just.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm on social media. I'm telling it all, bitch.
Yeah, man.
Nah. But G shit though, she just put up that she living her best life. I just think that you just move from one nigga with the shits to the next nigga with the shits.
Right. They ain't divorced yet, right?
No, they ain't divorced yet. And that's
she. I'm not. But ain't he the one that don't want to get the divorce or something like that?
I'm pretty sure he playing a chess game with her.
Right. That's crazy.
It's sad that they're using the kids as the chess pieces.
That's
too.
crazy. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. They don't never look at that. They influence on the culture is crazy. Right. Kids now coming up nowadays is just mentally fucked in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel bad for them. You feel what I'm saying? In other news, I don't know what's up with Lamborghini Law. Favorite rapper Jim Jones thinking he better than Nas. Did y'all see that?
I heard about it.
Jim said he has better hits than Nas, and check his Billboard entry.
He should feel like that.
He should feel like that.
He should, but he's fucking crazy.
But it's not true.
Yeah.
He should. You know what I'm saying? Like he should feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like that?
Nah.
Of course.
You was kind of hesitant. I don't like that, man. You supposed to.
Nah, because I'm trying to think. Okay, who can I compare that to? Jones make music for the clubs. Nas makes real hip hop for you to listen to. So it's a catch-22. You know what I'm saying? It's what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the young guy say that Jim Jones has more influence on the culture than Nas?
Of recent, I would say yeah.
Yeah, he do.
He does.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I can agree with that right now.
Right now.
I can't.
Even back then.
Because Jim Jones is known as the old YN. So more young dudes literally know Jim Jones more than Nas right now. Like,
But even back then, when I was a YN, Jim Jones, Dipset, they started
The
wearing the
Dipset-
tight clothes.
Dipset
Wearing the fitted clothes.
Movement,
All the Ed Hardy, all that.
They started that.
Nas was
They was
really an
wearing
era.
Supreme
I
back
don't
then.
think it was more so like Jewels that was more of the dresser.
For sure, it was Jewel and Jim, but Jimmy
That's why I
always
said
was Dougie
Dipset.
too. Jimmy was always Dougie too, but it was,
We can't really say it like that because that's the way
Definitely
Joel
Jewel's
was
bandana shit
marketed.
and all.
Yeah.
Jones was marketed as the goon. But just because you the goon don't mean you not the fashionista too. Niggas just looking at you in that lane. Cause when Jones really hit like solo, it was on some blood shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bruh most definitely got the influence. He the one that took the shit to New York for real.
Now I fucks with Jones because he fucks with Florida heavy, especially.
Yeah, for
Miami.
sure.
You feel what I'm saying?
I might link up with that nigga this weekend.
I thought, when you linking with him, tell him Mike said you tripping on that one.
Jones.
Nas is one of my favorite artists of all time and stuff like.
You interview him on here?
Yeah, no, trust
My
me.
thing, I honestly, lyrically, Nas, but niggas, y'all older. Niggas ain't going in their car.
He cleared his throat and said,
put that Nas on. Niggas gonna play Jones before they play Nas. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas like,
I got 1 year left of being in YN, goddamn.
He said y'all older.
Hey, no, you ain't But it's fact, though. I feel like Nas is definitely generational. Every artist is generational for sure. But I feel like Nas is definitely left off in that, like early 2000 type group. Like my cousin, she class of 2001 at Carrier City. Shout out to Carrier City again, man.
Yeah, of
my
course.
cousin class of 2001 at Carrier City, man. She 42. Sorry, cuz I ain't mean to put you out there. Man, listen, like
She gonna be cussing your ass out.
hey, that type era though, that's Nas era, like, cause she love Nas, like, can't tell nothing about Nas, like, that's Nas little era type, that 40, early 40, maybe late type. So it's
Some people
generational,
be
like,
stuck in that era musically.
yeah,
They
for
don't
sure.
know, like,
That's but that was the
You
best
gotta-
music.
Early 2000s was the better era.
That was the
But
best
you gotta
music.
evolve with
It was the best. It was the best time.
You gotta collect the old and evolve with
Well,
the
why
new.
you ain't tell
don't
Lil
go
Wayne
like
that,
that.
which is another segue. Why y'all ain't tell Wayne?
It ain't that, bro.
Y'all like Wayne album?
Terrible.
I ain't listen to
That
it.
shit
First
was
7 songs is
trash.
great.
I didn't. You gotta look at somebody who the shit is terrible, but especially coming from Wayne, it's just like the first 2 songs this ain't it. You expect more.
Right.
You feel me?
Look, this is the analogy, bro. Wayne beat the video game a long time ago. And when niggas beat the video game,
It's like
you
you get
get
bored.
say if you done played NBA Jam. Now you putting a crazy color wig on the nigga. You got him with the size 13 shoes on the creative player. Cause it's like, this shit ain't, I done did this shit, man. This shit is boring now.
Now you having fun with it.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why bro picked up the skateboard to keep him on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I personally feel like Wayne has not been challenged. You see how far ahead of niggas he was?
You know that meme they have going around when the Disney character got all the swords around his neck? That's me. Cause you know what? I think y'all give Wayne too much goddamn credit, bro. Wayne don't have no substance shit like that. Like what's
But you gotta understand,
He's just a rapper.
The rappers from his era are no longer really dropping music, so he has no substance to base it off.
I
like if you-
like Tie My Hands and Mirrors on the Wall and stuff like that. But if you look at Wayne catalog, it's more so just rapping. A Millie, 6 foot, 7 foot. I'm talking about his greatest song. It's just
Yeah.
rapping. What is it about?
Lollipop.
Lollipop?
Random
It's
shit.
random shit.
it's about the skill of rap. He's rapping.
Okay, since you put it like that, smart ass, I like that.
Yeah, it's
you know what
about
I'm saying?
the
I'm
skill.
gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You kind of
But
stopped me with
the
that.
niggas from his era,
You see what he
they
did there?
don't.
He can't
they-
stop me with that
the
one.
niggas in his era don't drop music no more, Mike. That's like if you a bodybuilder, right? And all your dogs ain't come to work out that day. Now you got nothing but JV niggas in there with you, and you lifting 400. Like, what I'm gonna do with this? Can they lift with you? No. So you gonna be in that bitch bullshitting. You sitting down, you got the iPod on, you walk around. Man,
Who is from Wayne era that we consider like still credible?
You talking about that early 2000?
nigga, Wayne is 3 generations though.
You gotta
Right
say
about that.
the man was ahead of his time already. So
Nah, he was.
Bruh, you know how far ahead of that nigga was in 07 to niggas now? Everybody still want to be him in a certain sense. The face tats,
the
all this shit come from
tattoos, the
him.
dreads.
Best Carter album.
One.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go. You gotta shout out to the original one. I'm gonna say 2, but one.
Two was hard.
I'm gonna go 2, but
So
what?
we got one,
the
two.
original.
I got one.
Oh yeah, so see what I'm saying? Like when you break, see, this is the argument that I always have. I like to break it down, right? You feel what I'm saying? 2 was great. I think that was the influential Wayne that actually took the hip hop culture
That's what it
to
was.
the next level. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm
Was
saying?
competitive.
Right.
At that time, he was still trying to show niggas, look, I'm from the South, but I could do this.
Right.
Who was your favorite Reggie Bush, USC or NFL?
USC all day. USC.
That's all
day.
Carter 1 was. Carter 1 was USC.
Miami Dolphin Reggie Bush was my favorite.
Man, that nigga barely played the season.
Hey,
He probably played
I'm
2
gonna say
games.
something. That nigga wasn't even all that for real though.
Oh,
Reggie
see,
Bush.
we gotta stop it right there.
different
We gotta stop it right there.
conversation.
That's-
He
listen,
ain't played nobody.
listen, that's a-
college
Let him would have played. Let USC would have played
Nah, no,
UM or some shit like that. That shit would have got
That's
smacked.
a different conversation for a
Straight like that.
Because I can talk to y'all all day, but unfortunately, credit card on file. Listen, man, it's been a pleasure having my brothers up here.